So good morning. It's Carrie from Lane County Bigfooters. I am out at a little lake called Betty Lake. It is up by Waldo. It's just a little quarter-mile hike in. I think I've gone another quarter-mile around it. There's still a little bit of snow. So I thought what I would do while I was up here is show you what I carry in my winter pack. Found a little camp spot here. And I pulled out all my stuff just to show you. So there's really nothing left in the pack, except in the side there are snacks. On the arm there is a phone carrier that has my Garmin in it right now and a whistle on the other side. So this is what I carry in winter. I carry a little, I think it's a 16-inch pad, and I use that kind of as like the back of my backpack to provide some form for it, but it's really nice to use as a sit pad also. This is an Outdoor Vitals, and it does have a sit pad in the back that is removable. That is the back of your pack, but I like the additional carry. I have a T60 from Cold Cracker Bushcraft, and that is less than 1 minute set up for shelter. I also have the means to turn that into a super shelter, and over there you can see the this right here is a heat sheet. So if I needed to turn it into a super shelter, I could, and I have some toe warmers in there. I also have some extra line in my hat. Moving to shelter here, I have a puffy jacket, and I have silk long underwear, and the extra pair of socks I'm actually wearing because I also did the bread bag trick because there was snow coming in and I had to walk through the snow and I didn't want my feet getting wet. So my second pair of socks are actually over the top of these socks. I also have a net gaiter in there. This is my lunch because I don't really like eating on the trail. I like eating a big meal when I get to camp. And my fishing kit, my tenkara pole. I have two ways to boil water. I have my single wall stainless steel water bottle. Thanks to Lake Tahoe. I didn't know if I would have a lot of snow or how far I would hike, so I brought my yak tracks today. This right here is an Israeli bandage, which goes with my first aid kit over here. And I need to put those drink electrolyte tablets in with my extra food there with the two king-size payday bars. So I'm trying to charge my FLIR because I forgot to do it, and it's not doing well. I have a cooler cloth. This is my poop kit, and my CNOC or Canuck or however you pronounce it, water bag with my Sawyer Squeeze water filter. That has worked really well for me. Next to it, because it is winter and we can still have fires, I have a robust fire kit. So I have matches, a couple different types. I have very dry wood, double bagged. I have Bigfoot Bushcraft fire tabs. I have an extra lighter. I have Strike Anywhere matches. And over here I have a second lighter. This is my second lighter. The first one is in my pocket. I also have one of those stinky little stoves, the itty bitty ones, plus a bandana and my titanium pot. And then over here, I have my food and my electronics. I'm afraid of the dark, so I always carry a headlamp. And I also have an extra little light in there that plugs into that battery pack. That'll give me some extra light. And when I go camping, I bring a Lucy light, which is a solar lantern, and they're super awesome. So that's what I carry when I'm out in the woods. Might go fishing today. It just looks really shallow, and unless I can sight fish and see a fish, I'm not going to get my line out there very far. That's a tenkara rod. It is a Japanese style fly fishing rod. It does not have a reel. So the line you bring with you is what you have. So it's about 20 feet of line, and that's not very far getting out there. I have the Shadow Light 45. I may be picking up the Shadow Light 60 in order to go backpacking with it. I carried the 45 out backpacking a couple weeks ago, and felt like stuffed sausage out there. Everything was just stuffed in. It's just a little too small. If you're carrying a big sleeping bag, and it just wasn't working for me. So this little lake, I may come back in the summer. This is a short enough hike that I could either bring in my 20-pound kayak, the foldable one, the Oru, or I have a little dinghy from Climate that weighs about 3 pounds. But look at them going over there. They're going fishing. I think that's what they're doing. Anyway, so that's what I bring. If I was going camping, I would, in addition, bring my sleeping bag and a sleeping pad, both of which I may change up this season. We'll see. I have a 30-degree Nemo bag that usually works like in 40-degree. So I might get a 0, but that's going to be huge. So, and I'm also going to up my sleeping pad from a Nemo tensor to, oh gosh, I forgot what it's called. I don't know. It's like 4 inches and it has rails on it because I tend to fall off. So, and sometimes I side sleep and I just toss and turn all night long. So I want something a little more comfortable. But that's what I carry. So thanks for coming along this morning. If anything else happens at this pretty little lake, I think I'm going to try to go all the way around it. I'll let you know. So thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Carry all your safety gear in the woods. And happy camping. Happy trails. Talk to you later. Bye.